Hello. What? What happened to me? Phone. Why do you need my password? I already gave it to you. Hello. Hello. Hi, Rose. Hi, Ty. Hi, Tuna. Hi, King. Hi, Void. I saw you too. Hi, Fog. Hey, guys. How was the weekend? Speak. Entertain me. Tell me what you did this weekend. Hey, what did you eat? Something nice. Something yummy. Ooh. Oh yeah, you had elections yesterday. I was watching too. Congrats! Good job! Good job over there! Good work, Hungary. And my weekend was fine. I was taking care of the dog. On Saturday, I think I spent 5 hours outside with the dog. I don't know how. I kind of forgot about the time, and because the sun is still out at like 8 p.m. I like looked at my phone and it was already 6 p.m. I'm like, what the fuck? We should go home. Yeah, I was out with him from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. I don't know how. Time went by. I love doing official business stuff. Love that. I'm glad I don't have to do any of that. For now. Let me knock on wood. Oh my god. Rose, you deserve a break. God damn, you deserve a break. Go sleep. Go have a beer. That seems like a beer achievement. Go have a beer. Roger that. Hell yeah. Let it out, Fog. Let it out. Get it off your chest. It's okay. Oh yeah. Today, I found that they have new special edition flavor of Red Bull. Sakura Cherry. It is very good, but because it's special edition, it costs a lot. It costs a lot. But it tastes very nice. But it costs like almost €2 for a can. Or like a tiny can. Which in comparison to other energy drinks, my other energy drink that I buy is like 80 cents. So in comparison, it's more pricey. Hi, Void. Well, Tuna, anything is better than what it was. I feel like it cannot be that bad anymore in comparison. What? Did you not hear it? It happened! Did you not open your ears? Clean your goddamn ears, man! What you mean? It's not the same thing as the... as Mix It Up stuff. If you can hear the redeem things, the soul things, then you should be able to hear it. Can you hear it in the VOD? Hold on. Can you hear the redeems in VOD? I don't remember. Let me see. There's absolutely no reason why it shouldn't work. Do I have it turned off in the VOD? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Shit. Can't even check. Wait, I can check. I can do the redeem. I can check. Hold on. Can you hear that? No? What the hell? And it's the slurping. Why didn't you tell me? The hell? It's like on the bottom of my audio thing, so I can't even like see it if I glance over if it's working or not. Oh my god, I know. I know why. I know why. Mix It Up updated, and the title of the app in OBS changed, so it couldn't fucking find it. Even though I have it on match title, otherwise find window of same executable, and it still didn't fucking find it. I had to change it now. Wait, let's test. Where is it? Where is it? Harder. Ah, there we go. Am I blind? I must be blind. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Nice. The sound redeem things aren't through Mix It Up. That's sound alerts. That's an online thing. That's two different things. Wait, let me play you the Easter egg because you guys got scammed. If I can play it, hold on. Can I play it? Can I like test it? Where is it? Sauce. Oh, is this it? That's what it was. Sedge. Fucking OBS disconnecting all the shit. I swear to fucking god, this bitch be pissing me fucking off. My mic changing all the time. You're not able to find windows that I have open. Motherfucker. Fix your shit, man. I can't be fucking checking all my sources each time I open stream. Come on. Unbelievable. Fucking believable. Now we are all bullying OBS now. You're off the hook for the next 5 minutes. Yeah, that's long enough. That's long enough, buffer. I have the perfect thing for that. Hold on. Anyway. Oh, my nose is so runny. It was so cold on Saturday when I was outside. Like, it wasn't cold, but it was cold. It was windy. But the weather is getting better. We're supposed to have like 20 degrees this week. Fucking finally, brother. Oh no. It's supposed to have nice 20 degrees. Now I'm waiting for the storms to start. Yeah, like 17 to 20 degrees this week. Fuck yeah. Don't worry, I would have overwritten it. Have no fear. Oh yeah, I'm going to the dermatologist on Wednesday. I broke out like crazy today. Oh my god. I haven't been to her in like over a year, I think. More than a year, probably. Well, I know why. I've had skin problems for the past almost 4 years. I know why. But they haven't gotten like this bad in like a year or so. So back in I go. But W mom. Absolute W mom. I broke out like crazy today, and the problem is with my dermatologist, and most dermatologists in my country, they are booked for like a month ahead. Like 3 weeks is like the earliest you can get an appointment. And the problem is, usually after 3 weeks, my skin already clears up, right? Like, there isn't much left over for her to look at. So every time I went there before, I only had like pictures to show her. So we just went off of pictures and just my descriptions. And this time, today, this morning, I came up to my mom and I was like, Mom, could you please call her? Because my dermatologist is like I think like high school friend of my mom. So I was like, can you please call her and ask if I could get like an appointment earlier? And my mom, the MVP that she is, she got me an appointment on Wednesday. So maybe finally my dermatologist is gonna see me with the issues. Especially in medical stuff. And in my country, especially. Like, I don't think I have a single doctor that I haven't had, like, recommended by somebody. Like, all of my doctors that I go to are someone's recommendations. My, like, normal adult doctor, recommendation. My dentist, recommended by my sister. My dermatologist, recommended by my mom. And also all the time that I went to a doctor that wasn't recommended to me and I just, you know, Googled them because I needed something and went, I had the most horrible experiences of my life. So, yeah. You do need those recommendations, otherwise you're gonna have a very shit time. Oh, interesting. I mean, I can see that. I can see that. I mean, I remember my mom asking our vet to like prescribe her some medicine because she didn't want to go to the doctor. So our vet prescribed her meds. And I think our vet is like the closest friend in like a medical field that we have. So yeah, not my mom though. Not my mom. I am so glad I'm not really a sick person. Like, I don't really get sick. I only probably get sick like once a year. Hold on. Yep. Also, do you... I knocked on wood. We're good. Also, do you guys also have like... Like, do you get prescribed antibiotics for everything as well? Okay, I don't, but our doctors here, some of them have like a weird obsession with a lot of antibiotics. Yeah, that depends on the doctor, but like, because my comparison is when I used to live with my ex-boyfriend. Like his doctor, when he like we would get sick at the same time because you live together. When one gets sick, the other one gets sick week later. You know, it's just how it fucking works. So like we would have the same thing when we were sick, and like his doctor was prescribe him like 2 weeks long antibiotics. And then I was sick with the same thing, and I went to my doctor, and she prescribed me antibiotics, but for just like 2 days. And he was like looking at me like, what the fuck? Why do you get only so little? I'm like what? Because I don't want to take antibiotics for 2 weeks. You know how that fucks you up? Jesus Christ. But I remember that his doctor was prescribing him antibiotics every single time he was sick. Like every time he went to the doctor for something, he got antibiotics. And I was always like, why? What? Stop it! Like, stop, like, why? Like, okay, on the other hand, I am also a person that usually gets sick and I just stay home. Like, I don't even go to the doctor unless it's like something that I can't get rid of. If I just have like a flu and I have a little bit of a fever and like a sore throat, then I know I'm gonna be good in like max a week in bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna sweat it out. But like, his doctor was prescribing antibiotics for that. Like a little bit of sore throat and a fever. And I'm like, bro, just lay in bed. Take some fucking meds for fever. You'll be good. Yeah, I don't usually go to like, okay, I go to like doctors, like dentists and stuff, but like for being sick, I haven't been to a doctor for a while. I only go when I'm like really, really sick, like tonsil. What is the fucking tonsils infection? Like shit like that you like need antibiotics for. Otherwise, like I just stay in bed. I just sweat it out on my own. Yeah, fucking doctors like love prescribing shit. Like, God. It's also another reason why I don't go to the doctors often, because I'm like, I don't need your help. I don't need this professional. Time to eat apples. Oh, but talking about apples, I found an amazing snack. I found some amazing snack. Remember those apples that I used to have that were like chocolate covered? The same brand released new snack of apples, and it's just like dried apples with a little bit of ginger and cinnamon on them. Amazing. Nuts are fucking expensive in the store that I go to. One pack of nuts is, I think, like €5 or 6. That is not worth it. A mix. Also just like peanuts. Like the cheapest nut package is like €5-6 in the store that's near me. Like literally any, and you go just the cheapest. Yeah. Sucks. So that's why I have these apples, because those cost me, I think, 70 cents. One pack, 70 cents. Oh, also, if you're talking about the prices and stuff like that, I got an amazing deal. How you know you're getting old? You'll get insanely happy about getting a really good deal on things. Oh my god, I got such a fucking good deal on cat food. Oh lord. Saved me so much money. I found a website that was selling my cat food, and they had them at like 50% off. Instead of paying 30, okay, it wasn't exactly 50%, but instead of paying 30 euro, I paid 16. Almost 17, but 16 euro. I managed to buy 3 packs of food for like half the fucking price. I am very fucking happy with that. I practically got a 1 full pack, like 40 pack of food for free. Compared to everywhere else where I would buy it otherwise. Amazing deal. Only downside is that I don't know when it will come. It probably either tomorrow or the day after that. So it's not like instant delivery, you know. But beggars can be choosers. I'm not even denying that. Hell yeah. I'm happy when I get a good sponge for cleaning my kitchen. Hello? I am fully embracing that. You cannot get me with this granny shit. Oh, yeah. Okay, I have a question. I was thinking about this today at some point. Do you guys have like very weird, inappropriate sayings in your language? Because for some reason I realized that we have so many sayings that just involve MILFs in my language. They're just about moms. Yes, like inappropriate in like a sexual manner. Also, a lot of our insults I have realized that also involve moms. But in a different way than like English, like your mom jokes. Like we have one saying that's like basically it's the equivalent of like in English when you say fits like a glove. You know, when something like fits perfectly or something was like really easy when you park your car, it's like it fits like a glove. We have the equivalent of that, and it basically translates to just like sliding into a mother. I mean, our insults about moms are like, but they're not like insulting you. It's not like insulting a person. We're just saying shit about moms. It's just like, it's the equivalent of like saying fuck. No, like we say shit like, ah, whore mother. I don't know where it fucking comes from. Oh yeah, we have some fucking weird insults too. This is my problem with English. English doesn't have creative enough insults. Like, English just does not have creative enough insults. Like, the shit I can come up with in my language is infinite. I will pull up fucking anything. In English, you have like 5 insults that you can use. But the thing is, also ours aren't offensive. Ours aren't really like offensive in a sense that like we're like using like offensive words. We're just like coming up with random shit. Birdcom is good. It's good. Hey, you have it in chat. You can just read the chat. I don't know the context. I'm gonna hit the same. I'm trying to think of our like more creative insults, but I can't think of any. Most of our insults are like have something to do with you getting fucked or somebody getting fucked. That's majority of our insults. Like something or someone. Yeah, it is. In any language. Fuck is just a very versatile word in any language. I'm not putting that as the out of context redeem. Come over me. Fitting. Oh, somebody's knocking on my door. I'll be right back. Now I'm back. And yes, I do think that's worse than come over me. Because all the rest of the out of context redeems involve me. I don't want to have something with a fucking animal in there. That's just weird. Like, somebody's gonna come in here, just take that fully out of context. And next thing I know, I'm on like a fucking list on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, they would fully take that out of context. I feel like that would be better. I feel like that would be so much better. What are you talking about? That out of context? I feel like it's so much better. I probably am. I probably am on some list on Twitter. I wouldn't be surprised. I draw the line at animals. I draw the line at animals. Butter is fucking expensive these days. Gosh. Guys, you cannot be just using it like that. It's an expensive fucking toy. God, jeez. I didn't start this. I'm just continuing the conversation. Fox started with the butter. Don't look at me. I'm just over here saying that butter is kind of expensive. For this purpose. I think you can find cheaper things. In this economy. Did you not bring it up? You did. There are receipts. You can just scroll up. It's right there. With birds, nothing. We are past birds. Well, that's one way out to get a fat ass. An ass full of fat. Would you get an infection from that? I mean, okay. Would you? I feel like you wouldn't. There are people that put weird things up there. So, I don't know if butter would be the worst of it. Like, there are people that put fucking coffee up there. For, like, just shits and giggles. I feel like that's worse. Oh my god, hi Kevin. Hi Kevin. What you doing up here? You puked. When I went to see who was knocking on my door, I saw puke. On the floor. Good job. Each to their own. Each to their own. I feel like coffee is at least less expensive than butter. Like a shit instant coffee? Yeah. At least you're being economical. I bet there's somebody who fucking tried. I bet there's somebody who fucking tried. God damn. Menace. Absolute menace. The day will come. I'm saying that now. My predictions? The day will come. I mean, there are other warm drinks too. It doesn't have to be coffee. If you don't like coffee, you don't like the taste of coffee, you know, and there's other options. By time. It might be. What do you know? Have you ever tried? If you know, but back in the day, a few years back, people were saying that you can taste things through your balls. Have you tried? No. How can you know? How can you know you cannot taste it? I mean, you said hot. You didn't say boiling. Hot? You know, people like pain. That wasn't that big of a concern for me, you know. Some people like pain. Some people fucking put, like, hot-ass wax on themselves. That was the least of my concerns. Like, I'm more curious now if you can taste it or not. Oh my god, I just got an ad on Twitter. You can put a wiggly tail on your car. Wow, I don't even have a car. Incredible. Thank you. Oh yeah, also today. I got very angry today. over watching people freak out on planes. There's nothing that gets my blood boiling more than people on planes. Overall, for some reason, people just like, when they step foot into the airport, that's when all of their humanity and all of their like, whatever they have learned the previous years of their life, whenever they step onto an airport ground, it goes out the window. For some reason. Because they start fucking acting like animals. But but today, my boiling point was watching people freak out over turbulence. Like an entire fucking plane, like 50 people in a plane, like freaking the fuck out about turbulence and like screeching for their life. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Because out of all the things you can be freaking out over on a plane, turbulence, I feel like people don't understand what turbulences are. Or like, what they do. And that's why they freak out. But it's like, it's just common sense. it's just, I don't, bro, please. Like, the amount of videos that I've saw of people like are in the plane and turbulences start and they're like screeching their fucking head off. Like on the entire plane, they're like, it sounds like somebody's ripping their fucking limbs off. They calm the fuck down. Let me tell you something about turbulence. In the history of modern aviation, there wasn't a single fucking time when turbulence brought down a plane. Turbulence, not a single time, made a plane crash. Like a commercial airliner, what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about teeny tiny little, like, planes. An airliner. The danger during turbulence isn't that the plane's gonna crash. It's not going to fucking crash. It's perfectly fucking fine. The danger is actually inside and you being a dumbass and not buckling your fucking seatbelt and falling over. That's the danger of turbulence. Because there have actually been injuries on a plane due to turbulence of people not buckling up. Or leaving their, like, belongings not strapped down like their bags, and they just, like, fly over all over the place and injure somebody. Okay, yeah, turbulence can't bring down a fucking plane. Calm down. Like, I understand if somebody has, like, a fear of flying. Okay? If somebody has a phobia of flying, it does. If somebody has a fear of flying, I understand that turbulence would freak them out. But there's no fucking chance that more than 50% of people on this plane have fear of flying. Like, just statistically, there's no fucking way most of you guys have fear of flying on this plane. Please stop screeching. Oh yeah, oh my god, there was a video. A while back, actually, but I reminded myself of it now. There was this girl in first class videoing herself about how she had a panic attack because there was a little bit of turbulence. And she was like, she didn't have a panic attack because everybody then pointed out that, girl, we are not actively performing a skit when we have a panic attack and positioning the phone to perfectly catch our reactions. Okay, like, again, I'm not talking about people that have fear of flying. Like, yeah, phobias are irrational. That's literally the whole fucking point. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people that are just like, I don't know. Like I want to know what they expect it's gonna happen. Like, it reminds me of me when I was like 5 years old on a plane. And yeah, I started fucking crying because I couldn't see the ground under me. Because it was dark outside. Like, yeah, if you have a fear of flying, and also if you're having like a panic attack, you are not actively going to fucking record yourself and like do shit. But that's a different topic. Hey, other thing, for some fucking reason, also people think they are so fucking entitled to everything at an airport, and they don't realize how like tight security-wise and protocol-wise airports actually are. And you can't just like willy-nilly do anything at an airport. And then they get pissed off and go on the internet complaining that they got kicked off of a plane or they weren't allowed to board. like not even like security as like in like that's a security check and like things that you can't bring, whatever the fuck, but just like the protocols that even the staff at the check-in desk have to follow and what they can or can't do. It's like there was this one lady that I seen who was, first of all, I think she was like a little bit late to her plane, but she wasn't like late that like the plane was about to leave, but she was like a little bit late than she should have been. And she was like running to the desk with her phone in her hand, recording the staff, recording herself, then the staff, saying like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I'm late," like making a fucking video of this whole thing. And I don't remember which country she was in, but you on some airports you aren't allowed to record the process of like checking in or like boarding or security. You're not allowed to video it in some airports. So the clerk told her, "Hey, can you delete the video? You can't be recording here." And she was like, no, why do I have to record? I'm not going to delete the video. No, I'm not going to delete the video. And she made it into such a huge fucking deal that she was not allowed to board the plane. They didn't allow her to check in. And then she was crying at the end of the video, like, "I can't believe they were so rude to me. I can't believe they would do this to me." Oh yeah, oh no, I forgot. She had an overweight bag. She had an overweight bag that she didn't pay for in beforehand, right? Because how it works on like flights, you have to pay for like check-in luggage. And you have to pay for it both ways, there and back. And those are not the same payments. You have to pay it separately if you haven't paid it at the ticket at the beginning. So she paid for the bag on the way there, but she didn't pay for it on the way back. So the clerk there was like, "Hey, you need to pay for this. Like, we can't just check it in. You have to pay for it." And she refused to fucking pay for it because she already paid for it once on the way there, which doesn't fucking matter. It's not the fucking same thing. So the clerk literally just like, I cannot check you in. If you don't pay for this bag, I cannot check you in. And then yeah, she made another video crying in the airport because they refused to check her in because she refused to pay. Bro. I don't know. I don't know what is it about airports. It brings out the worst in people. Also, don't understand people that are late for their flight without like a valid reason. Like something happened, like a medical emergency or like, you know, actual emergency. Like people that are chronically late to their airports, like their flights. How, bitch? How? How? You have so much fucking time to get there. And you just don't. I couldn't fucking, like, travel with a person that's, like, chronically late at on a trip. Like, okay, to be fair, that anger would last me about, like, 20 minutes until I realized, oh, you're not gonna make the flight. So I'm now having a solo trip. Goodbye, I'm never seeing you again. Oh, yeah, I said that, like, if you, without having a valid reason, like, there's an emergency, there was a car crash on the way there, the roads are blocked, right? If you, without having, like, a valid reason, they're just being late because you wanted to sleep a little longer in the morning and not wake up at the time you were supposed to wake up. Yeah, like here, I was, like, raised by my parents for, like, you have to be, if you're doing an international flight, you have to be at the airport at least 3 hours before. Like, international flight. If you're doing, like, an inline flight, especially, like, if I'm going from my airport, like, my city's airport, which is literally, like, 2 flights a week, it's fucking tiny. I can get there, like, hour and a half before. And that is already a lot of time to spare. But, like, an international flight in a big airport, dude, you need, like, at least 3 hours. Also, that's why I don't like booking flights that if they have a layover where you have to, like, transfer, and the layover is, like, only, like, 20 minutes to half an hour. I will never book those because if you're going to, like, a big airport, the chance of you getting lost and not finding your gate in that half an hour is so big. I remember when I was at Dubai airport when I was first flying to Japan. Oh my god. I remember landing at the Dubai airport and that shit's a fucking city. I'm not kidding, that fucking thing, legit a fucking city. The amount of time it took to get from one side to the other, they had checks, another set of security checks in the middle of the airport just to get from one side to the other. Like, you need more than half an hour to get through Dubai airport to get the connecting flight. Just saying. If you ever are booking a flight and you only have half an hour at Dubai airport, you need more. I mean, 1 to 2 hours should be fine unless, like, your actual flight is late. That is fine, and actually that is, like, my preferred time between flights because, like, you don't get bored at least. Okay, 6 hours? That might be a teeny tiny bit excessive. 6 hours might be a bit too much. Unfortunately, a lot of flights from Europe go through Dubai if you're going to, like, Asia. So they either go through Dubai or Istanbul. Very few go from somewhere else. Also depends what airline you're flying with, like. Anyway, let me set up my stuff. Kevin, you might have to get kicked out because you're big. You're big and you're taking up space, and my tablet needs to go there. I pissed when I went to open the door. Also, my fucking eyes are burning. And that's a connected issue with my skin. My eyes get fucked up too. I hate it here. Like, they get swollen. I mean, they're not swollen anymore, but they're still, like, irritated. Anyway, let me get my tablet ready. Nice. Guys, go grab food. Go grab snacks. Drinks. Whatever you need. Okay, what do we want to do today? Do we want to draw Rose's Onibi? Or do we want to get started on the live 2D model? Those are our two options for today. I mean, I think Roses might be quick. Oh my dear god. Also, Tuna, you are like you're on a roll today. You got 99 or 98 before on Sauce. Now you're 90 on Loyal. Damn, scoring high. Let me open Discord so I can see the references. Ah. Interesting. Okay, I got the reference. Where's my pen? I rubbed my eye once, now it's going to be itchy for the remainder of the stream. Love that. Okay. So. What do? What do? Need a pose. I need a pose. I need a pose. How does one pose a blob? Okay, I wanted to like be looking like up. Well, let me look something up. Okay, Pinterest, you are shit today. You are giving me nothing today. Nope. Okay. YOLO. Actually, what if I... No. Put it back. What praying hands make sense, Rose? I don't want it to seem too religious if I put the crown on, you know, because then that might seem a little, you know, it might be a tad bit Hold on, let me try something else. I'll put you to the side for now. Religious, a bit too religious. If you put a crown, a thorn in a crown, and praying hands, that is a little bit too close to certain imagery. I mean, it would look something like that's it is kind of cute. Yeah, it is kind of cute. I'm scared if I, you know. I mean, if it's pink and, you know, if it's pink and the droopy eyes and stuff, it might be fine. It is, yes. Kind of wanted the tail to be like, what if I don't think I can make it into shape of a rose. We had a little bit of a debate over if it's gonna look too religious if it has the praying hands and a thorn crown. But I think with it being like fully pink, it might be okay. What do I do the tail? Maybe I could do it from like a side. Give it a little bit more. What sauce do you guys like? Do you guys have preferences in sauce? Garlic sauce? Me like garlic sauce. It depends with what. I also like cheese sauce for things. I am a profound hater of sweet chili. I fucking hate that sauce. Kind of like tail. Ah. Oh, nice. A homemade sauce is always the best. Cheese. Why not looking like fire? It's like a fetus. Oh, that works. Go back with that sweet chili sauce. We don't want that here. No. I don't think so. Wait, no, I did. I did, yeah. It's called different here, but yeah. I know what you mean. Isn't that the red bottle one? Like the tall red bottle? Yeah. Okay, let's do like that. I like this angle more. Glad you do. I kind of want to do him in pink. The same principle, just pink. We'll see how that works. Mine? I would say shades of blue, yeah. I would say a shade of blue, yeah, yeah. And the white parts are kind of more purple-ish tone. But well, yeah, it's blue. Okay, let's do the line art. I'll do it with the original color first, and then I'll switch it to whatever we need. Oh my god, what? I'm just making the eye bigger and bigger and bigger each time I Arson time? You mean smoking? You mean a smoke break? Is that what it means? Or are you or maybe a fireplace? Could be fireplace too. Either or.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening.
Oh my god!
What's the procedure?
Oh my god, Raid! Raid! Hello, Raiders! Takutron, thank you so much for the raid! Hi, welcome! Welcome. Can we get a shout out, please? I don't have a keyboard on me. Hello, how you doing? How was stream? What were you doing? How's your Monday? Hi, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Zukki. We're currently drawing art. We're arting. Hello, everybody. We're doing special community stuff, redeems. Comic stuff? Oh hell yeah! How did it go? Do you have your own comic? It is a redeem. It's the Onibisona redeem. It's very expensive. it's my mascot. Well, let me show you the mascot so you can see. You can see the original. If I can find it. If I can find it quickly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is it? What? I cannot find it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. There it is. This is our mascot. What we're doing is people can make a redeem, or it's a monthly reward where they send me an OC and I turned their OC into basically the mascot is doing a cosplay. It's their version of the mascot. I don't know. I don't think links are allowed, and I don't want you to get bonked. So let me quickly check before you share anything. I don't want to accidentally bonk you. Do they get to keep it? Yeah, I sent it to them. You can do whatever you want with it. Obviously, don't resell it, but you can post it anywhere. You know, just don't be an ads about it. Where do I check it? Oh my god. This spam filter. It might be. Link protection. That's off. And thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Moderation settings. I think we should be okay for the link. I think you can share a link. If you get bonked, I'll unbonk you. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, wait, let me show you guys. Let me show it to you guys. So everybody can see. Look at this. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Is this like an original character, or is this like somebody? I like it a lot. It looks really good. I always wanted to get into comics, like drawing comics, but I just don't have the brain power for it. You know, it's the continuum and the storytelling and drawing all the things. Too much for me. You have my respect. You have all of my respect. Are you gonna be sharing it anywhere? Can we read it somewhere? Well, yeah, but I don't have the money to pay somebody to create a whole comic right now. And I am not about to ask somebody to do that for free, because that is a lot of work and people deserve money for that. Well, good luck. I would love to see it and read it. Looks really good right now. Also, Amish Andy, thank you so much for the follow. No. No, I'm always gonna be paying my artists. Because artists deserve to be paid for anything and everything. Well, I'm not the artist, am I? Yeah, exactly. I'm not the artist for a comic. Oh, no worries. Enjoy your food. Thank you so much for the raid. The praying hands. Nice. Actually, let me give you a follow, Takutron. May catch you live someday, and maybe we can raid back. Well, yeah, obviously, if somebody comes to me for help and I do work for them, then I should get paid because I'm the one working. Hi, Catnip. Hello. Oh my god, Twitch, allow me to go on their profile, please. Please, I'm begging you. Stop pissing me off. Nice. Is it just me? Why is there no, like, follow button? I don't have a follow button on my Twitch when I click on someone's name. I think I have a bug. I'm pretty sure it used to be there. Like when I click on someone in chat or like in my activity feed, I don't have a follow button. I had to like fully go on their profile to follow. Twitch, can you not be bugged for a week? Thank you. Can you not be having problems for a week? I'm not in mod view. And I have been having problems with Twitch like this whole month, well, last month. Like my chat wouldn't show up. Like I would open Stream Manager and the chat wouldn't just not be there. I would open like a person's stream just straight up on Twitch. The chat wouldn't be there either. I would have to like pop it out for it to work. Twitch has been weird for me lately. The Blake Runner. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope your Monday was good. Oh. Hello. Hello. Hi. How you doing? How you living? How the Monday treating you? The blob is blobbing. Oh my god! What in the raid inspection? What kind of interstellar thing is that? Dear Lord! Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Welcome! Damn. Oh, you're gonna know all the secrets soon. I bet the FBI is on top of you now. They're on to you. Oh, well, you got lucky. You could have ended up on the deep end of the internet dungeon. Luckily, you ended up here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I made it myself. I have to brag a little bit, you know. I got the bragging rights. We are currently doing some personalized things for the community, if you were wondering what this is. Are you working? Like, are you like at work, or are you just working at home? Because I'm not sure if I have ever been watched at work. I don't think anybody has watched me at work yet. Oh, but I mean, like, at work, not at home office. At work. Like in an office building at work. Ah, so you're also in a home office. Yeah. Man, nobody watching me in on the company monitor. Man, one day that achievement will happen. One day. I usually watch art streams when I'm at work. So I think a lot of people watch like art streams when they're working. It's kind of like a co-working thing, I guess, you know, like there are co-working streams too. I think it might be like the similar thing, similar vibe. Oh, nice. Another video editor. We seem to have few of those here. Do you enjoy your work? Is that something you enjoy doing? Depends, okay. I mean, valid. It was gonna be my guess too. If you're working like for clients and stuff, clients can be clients sometimes. I see. Fair. Very fair. I'm trying. I'm trying to be. I'm not a full-time artist. No, I have a normal 9 to 5. Well, 8 to 4. Unfortunately, I got an office job. I wish I could be A full-time anime girl on the internet just doing art. That'd be amazing. Unfortunately, just yet, that cannot feed my cats. Thank you for believing me. One day we'll get there. Alright, let me save Rose's reference so I can pull some colors from it. That might be easier. Can I just do this? Oh my god, I pasted it twice. Oh my god, Rose, did you send me the full resolution art? Oh my god. You trust me a lot. Also, hi Mia. I have no space for you. I have keyboard on my lap. Okay, hold on, let me move it so you can lay down. You trust me a lot, Rose. I could have just fucking stole that and just ran. No watermark or anything. Damn. I'm just saying. That's more like a, you know, warning for the internet out there. Yeah, it might be that for now. I'm not talking about myself. You'll be surprised how many like people there are out there who just plainly steal art and just repost it. And like everybody knows it's not your art because you know the artist who made it. They still do it. They still do it. It is very unfortunate, but they still do it. Oh, that might be too bright. I might have to tone that down. Maybe let me get one from like here. Yeah, that might be better. Who keeps texting me? Somebody keeps texting me. Hey, let me check if it's not like my mom or something. What? Who? Who is you? Oh, my, what do you call it in English? My godmother? Is that the right word? I think it is the right word. My grandmother is texting me. Not grandmother, godmother. I'm getting confused myself. My god. She's like trying to add me on Facebook or something. No, not on Facebook, on my personal Instagram. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna ignore her because I don't want you there. I want you seeing things. Oh, thank you so much. No, it does not. It does not. Like, I have her on Facebook, but like on Facebook, I don't post anything. I don't even fucking use Facebook. But like Instagram, like sometimes I like post things like going out with friends, you know, and it's like I don't want you fucking seeing the pictures from the bar. Are you from Spain or are you just from like a Spanish speaking country? Ah, nice, nice. Okay, that might be good. Pink. Now let's get like a lighter pink for the center. This. I have an idea what I could do. But maybe not. Maybe not. Chile! I don't think we have anybody from Chile in chat yet. Oh my god! That is so far away! Hey, what time is it for you? It must be like... Wait, I don't think it's morning. Is it morning? I have no clue. I suck at time conversion. Not my thing. Oh, 1:30. Okay, alright. Is that what you call a person from Chile? Chilean? If void counts. Chileans? I don't know if I'm just pronouncing it fucking weird, but I never thought of that, you know? I don't really think of like how you call people from different countries. Chilean. Wait, is that why I think it is? Is that why I think it is? Did they that is kind of mean. It is not your fault your country's skinny. It's not your fault. Oh my god, I have cat fur in my eye. Hold on. Oh god. Skinny legend right there. Yes, queen. you can never be late for a raid. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Not gonna lie, that is kind of funny. Also, hi Julian, welcome. Hope your Monday's I cannot speak anymore. Hope your Monday is going well. There we go. Perfect. Her goofy goober. I try not to be, but I am. On accident, usually. Was that the only thing you needed to know? I wanna try something. Hold on. I do be very goofy on accident, yes. Is that the color? Yes. Well, I don't do it on purpose. It just happens. I just open my mouth and it, you know. It just happens. Is that the right color? No, that is definitely not the right color. That's the right color. I want to try to keep it with the same colors and then change the hue through settings instead of color picking from the image. So it's a little bit, to see if it will be a little bit more consistent with like the saturations and stuff. It's nice meeting you too. The Blake Runner. It is Linkin Park Lo-Fi, yes. Okay, what I want to try is going to color correction and try to change the hue into pink. Okay, it's the other way. Where's my reference again when I need it? That might be close enough. Oh my god. See, I think that's a little bit more cohesive than trying to color pick it. Lord have mercy on me. This is the previous one. Do the colors look okay to you? Or are they off? Are they more purple than pink? Because they look kind of different here, but So a little bit more. Like that? I think that's better. That's a little bit more purplish. I think that's closer. I'm going off of like the brightest areas, like around the neck and like hair and the eyes. Okay. No. What is your guy's favorite color? I feel like I've asked that before, but oh, welcome to the Discord. This is how I fall. Confusing. Amber. That is so specific. That is so specific too. And I here have a shit ass answer of green. Which actually it's kind of surprising a lot because there's absolutely nothing on my VTuber model that is green. So it's like, what do you mean it's green? What are you talking about? Well, it's not a, okay. Emerald green and sage I really like, but I just like all green. Yeah, exactly, says the blue fox. With everything blue. My entire setup, also for my computer, is blue. So, yeah, I don't know where that came from. But yeah, my favorite color is indeed green. And not blue. I mean, literally the rest of my apartment is like so green coded. It's just my setup is fully blue. It's blue and white. But that's also because cinema roll. I have a cinema roll keyboard and cinema roll is white and blue. So cinema roll. Once again, very simple-minded. Oh my god. To be fair, you cannot tell. from just looking at me. I have nothing from Cinema Roll on my model. Or my streaming setup. So, don't spread lies. That might have been too bright. I might have to tone it down a little bit. And brown is a good color though. Brown is also like a very elegant color. Although it's it's a little bit dangerous because it can, the shades, you know, it can go wrong very quickly. You gotta be careful with that. Shit literally happens. Yes. Oh, whoop. Wrong. I feel like that's... We're getting somewhere. I think we are getting somewhere. I like brown. I especially like brown shoes, but like elegant brown shoes. Okay, let's add the stains. No, actually, let me add this first. Do I just do it with white? I think I just do it with white. I don't know. Ember! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope your Monday's going well. I didn't start it that time. Almost did. I didn't. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Hmm. Make it smaller, maybe? Eh. Nice. We're getting places. Oh, I know what I forgot. Damn it. I'll do that in a bit. It's not the same color. What the... Okay. Now let me fix my mistake. What the hell? Okay. Almost there. Horror time! Creepy time! Can I make it glow a little bit? Maybe I can. Okay. Can I add the crown, maybe? Where would I put the crown, though? Where would it sit? Okay. Actually, I think it's gonna disappear if I add the glowing tips, so I might just leave it like that. I'm probably not gonna add it like at all. I don't think it needs it. I don't think it has to be on every single one. Like the mascot is like unique on its own without the headband, like, you know. If you know, you know. Kind of thing. Well, you have space for it. Rose doesn't really have space for it. If there's space for it, I'll add it. If there isn't a space for it, I won't add it. It is very simple. I mean, that is the goal. The new emotes that I want to do, I wanna do it with this guy. I want this guy to be the emotes. I think we're done. It looks very cute. I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that? That's I feel like that's more important. I'm glad. All right, let me export it for you. For that. I need to do this. Rose. I think I'll send it to you right away. Give me a second. Also, I love the names that I gave you guys. It actually works so well. Okay. Discord so I can. Now I need to find a file. Where the fuck is my file? There we go. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy the little guy. No worries. What do we have left? I know Tuna has to come up with something. Void has to come up with something. And Nocti as well. But I think that's gonna take a while. At least Nocti's gonna take a while. I don't know how far along he is with his new model. Well, we'll see. What time is it? We got like half an hour left. I'm going to have a snack. And maybe I can just mess around in something else. I don't think we have time to start the live 2D model. But we could do something else. We could what is this? No, that's the point. Which I also I still have this open. My bad. What the hell? Where's it? Is it in here? And is it just under a different folder? Oh my god, it is. Okay. Oh yeah, it is here. We gotta redraw these. Oh my you cannot fucking what? Wow, such a difference. What the hell was I on about? Wow. Girl. Girl. The only one I like this one. I mean I like the you know. It needs work. It needs work. Yeah. Plus, just let's not think about how like the colors of the badges just don't really make sense anymore. I mean, they made sense in my old VTuber model because that one was more purplish, so there it made sense. Now, it does not. So, however, I do like this first one. So I might do something similar with this one. Yep. Is anybody cultured enough to know what this is a reference to? If actually anybody is cultured enough to know this, you'll get some respect points for me. I'll give you a hint. It's from an anime or manga. It has both. It is in both. No. I feel like the other ones can be, I guess, more from Soul Eater. Yeah. That looks more like a Soul Eater. But this one specifically, no. I need my symmetry ruler, but I don't know where the center is. Um, grid. There we go. That is not in the center. That's the center. I think. No, nobody has any guesses? How sad is that? Actually. No, Fog already tried Soul Eater. It's not Soul Eater. Oh my god, I clicked away. No, I haven't seen the Berserk. So no. It's almost literally one-to-one copy of something. Yes! It's this guy. It's how the spirits look in Noragami. Well, I am so original. Two of my favorite anime. Wonder where all my references are from. Well, I did say you would have a point of respect. So you have 1+1. So now you are not negative anymore, you are 0. Have fun with the geese. That might be. We'll see, we'll see. I think those are longer though. I don't know where my Spotify went. You're once again on a journey. Not sure where or how or why. I cannot believe you guys haven't seen Noragami. The only manga that I actually bought. Because motherfuckers went bankrupt and they decided, oh, the anime doesn't have to continue. Fuck off! Yes, it does! Who told you that? Bits of it is not fucking enough, is it? I doubt Fog has seen the whole season. Ember! High five. Do I rather have it like this or like this? I kind of like that. It's gonna look better on Twitch. Hold on. I have amazing idea. Hold on. I am fucking genius. I am cooking. Color dropped. Color picked. The Twitch chat background. Genius. So we can actually know how it looks like. And we can see that that looks like shit when it's black, because that dark blue, it's very close to the Twitch blue or gray. Yeah. So welcome back, Boyd. Yeah, you should watch Noragami. It has such a good balance of like bit of romance, good action, good character development, deep things are happening, emotions. It's so good. It has everything. Also, we gotta think of it that it's going to be like this big. Yeah, I think that might be better. It's quite literally gonna be there. Unfortunately, I do have to warn you that there's only 2 seasons, and then unfortunately they dropped it. The studio dropped it. And surprisingly, I thought back in the day when I watched Noragami for the first time and I watched the 2nd season, I was like, oh, I guess this is it. I guess this is it. This is the ending. Found out the manga actually only finished, I think, either last year or 2 years ago. Yeah, the manga continued until like last year. Which is the reason why I want to buy the manga. Yeah, I also think 2024. Which blew my mind. Because when did the first volume came out? Noragami Volume 1 release 2011. Okay, English version. No. Released in Japan July 15, 2011. An English version was released 2014. Yes. So like that's 14 years. It continued for 14 years. When did season 2 stop? 2015. There has been 10 years of story progression. After the 2nd season of the anime, 10 years of progression that I didn't know about. I need to know what happened. 10 years. Time to tweak out. I've gotta tweak out. Although, please, some studio take Noragami and just like, okay, I would be scared for them to redo it because they might fuck it up. Never mind. Don't do it. I mean, if really good studio takes it, then it could be amazing. However, if, you know, there are a lot of studios out there. Some have better reputation than others. Oh yeah, what was I had this like thought before. Oh yeah, I know what it was. It was about like people complaining. It was a TikTok, and there were like people complaining about Fire Force and the fan service and Fire Force, and it got me really thinking into into something. Okay, the debate, the initial debate. Is there a lot of fan service in Fire Force? Yes, there is. You know, let's be honest. There is. It's one of my favorite new animes out there. I just love all work that the fucking man creates. Since, you know, I love Soul Eater, I love Fire Force. Is there fan service? Yes. However, there are a lot of people bringing up a point where it's like, oh my god, I can't believe there's so much fan service in Fire Force when Soul Eater had like none. And then I look back and it's like, okay, yeah, there was fan service in Soul Eater. There was only one character who had fan service, and that was Blair, the cat witch. And she was like an adult character, so it was okay. Yeah, whatever. However, this also shows me that absolutely nobody has seen the manga of Soul Eater. Because guys, the amount of fan service that was in Soul Eater in the manga, you do not understand. I'm pretty sure like, Maka, the main character, she had so much fan service in the manga. They just didn't put it in the anime. So in comparison, I'm pretty sure Fire Force has less fan service than Soul Eater. They just put it in the anime. Like, I find it really funny because if any of these people actually opened the manga of Soul Eater, they would be shocked. Oh, the number on the screen, it's undos. It's when I press Control Z. Yeah, but that also then got me thinking that Soul Eater remake would slap so hard with like new gen animation, like fight animations. Oh my god. Like JJK style like fight animations for Soul Eater. Holy shit. My god. That shit was like the art design that Fire Force has now, and the fight scenes for Fire Force and sound design, everything. Now imagine that for Soul Eater remake. Oh. that thing is in thousands when I'm doing line art too. I'm pretty sure we're on like 4,000 plus on like actual art. Oh, apologies. I think I might have just flashbanged half of you. Hey, what if I make it white? What if I make the lines white? Would that help? That does kind of help. I think I might do it white for just readability. I think that's better. Cute. That's cute. That is cute. It's you guys! It's you guys as a baby! This is how you look! Fresh out of spawn! This is how all of you spawn, and then you grow up into teens. Wow. So much growth. How adorable is that? And then I eat it. Sorry. That was not me speaking. Brava! What the fuck? Is it because of you? I think it's because of you. Alright. Well, that is one. That is one badge. We are on the right track. Badges. What, 3.0, I guess? A singular badge. What is this song? Where have we gotten? Spotify, where are we? What is still Bring Me to Horizon? Interesting. I have never heard this song. Oh my god. My eyes! Or... do I do that? What's more readable? Guys. Thoughts? Thoughts? What's better? This? This? I kind of vibe with the white better. But like his eyes aren't white. Eh. It is time for me to go have dinner. I will continue this on Wednesday. Oh my god, why are we in the sea now? What is happening? Under the sea. That's solid 38 seconds of just C. What a song. Wow. Anyway. Let me put my tablet away. I think I have leftovers still. Oh. I am so genius for always having leftovers on streaming days. Oh. I am so good. I am absolutely big-brained. Right. No. Get your own. Farm your own. I grew these with blood, sweat, and tears. No. Who is live? Is anybody live? Yeah, just scrolling back. It is hard work keeping up those brain cells. Hey, is somebody we follow live? Oh my god, Poppy's back! Poppy's back! Everybody calm down! Everybody calm down! Poppy's back! Nobody panic! No panic. All right. Thank you everybody for being here today. Thank you for the raids and for the follows. I appreciate them a lot. I'll be back on Wednesday at the same time, which is 5:30 p.m. CE ST CEST. 5:30 p.m. CEST. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye bye everybody. Have a good day and tomorrow, and yeah. Bye bye everybody. Love you. Bye bye.